Hey everyone, NittanyLionRoar here with Mixed Nuts, and we are fighting a war against Kovcheg. So I am going to make those hits in a little bit, but first a couple of announcements. If you are watching this on the forum, or you are watching this on Facebook, or something like that, make sure to go to the actual YouTube page, because as you can see, we have a chat going on. Philip just cracked the top 100. Awesome, congratulations. That's really good to hear. And so if you want to join in on the chat, you will want to be on YouTube to do that. Also, make sure to like and subscribe and hit the bell notification thingy so that you know when I do go live in the future, which I know you can't do when you're on the forum or on Facebook. So you're going to want to join in on the fun on YouTube. The second announcement I have is a possible future streaming idea. I'm curious if anyone would be interested in. So if you are in the chat, let me know what you think about this. So as some of you know, I've been expanding this channel a little bit beyond Empires and Puzzles. As you can tell, it's still mostly about Empires and Puzzles. But I'm also interested in streaming some other games I play. A little while back, I had asked the chat if it'd be interested in that. So I've been showing some of my Legends of Runeterra gameplay. I streamed the new Microsoft Flight Simulator the day it came out. But I have a new idea. So I don't know if you guys know this, but Epic Games has its own little game store thing, which I think is probably the best game store there is, and mainly because they give you free games. It's easy to use. It doesn't like bog down your system, which I've noticed some game app things do. But every Thursday they put out a free game, sometimes 2 free games, and they're good games. They're awesome games. And a lot of times they're games that I wouldn't normally pay money to play, but since they're free, it's kind of interesting. So I'm thinking of doing a series every Thursday, maybe live streaming whatever the free game is that day, kind of showing people, okay, here's what Epic put out for free. Let's play this, see what it's like. And that way, if you feel like playing it, you'll at least have a sneak peek of it. All right, let me check the chat here. We got lots of people commenting. A couple of people from before the live stream started. John, hey Lion, good luck, man. Yeah, thank you. Susan Pina, good luck. Thank you. Cody, what's up? Riley, hi. How's it going? Riley, I'm in Mixed Nuts now, and it's extra spicy. Although they've honored Extreme Panda by calling it Spicy Panda. So let me go to the war section. I'll show you. There we go. So right now it's Mixed Nuts Spicy Panda. It's not like a merge. This wasn't like Panda merging with nuts, although we have a few pandas here. Okay, one thing I'm gonna do while I think about it is turn off the music, because I know that annoys people. I'll keep the sound effects on, but I'm gonna turn off the music. Thank you, Ross, Damien, Ragnar. Good to see you all. Jason. All right, AJ. Yeah, cool. I think I might want to do that. So if I do that, I'm going to do it like Thursday evenings, I think. And I'll have never played the game before, whatever it is. Epic will have released Thursday morning. It's free. I download it. I get it started. I play it for like maybe an hour or two, see how it is. Kind of give my thoughts on it and whatever. There's some, let me tell you some of the games that I've gotten for free so far. I've only been doing this for like 2 months where I've personally been downloading the free game and playing it. Grand Theft Auto 5 was part of it. There's Borderlands 2, Borderlands the pre-sequel. The Epic free game this week is, I believe, Railway Empire, so it's like a railroads building type of thing. There's just lots of like cool games. There's some like RPG games. There's some like they put on some old style games. They're not necessarily old games. They're just like the old style role-playing type of like 8-bit games or whatever, which is kind of cool. So there's lots of different cool stuff. But they only put up good free games, which I think is interesting. So anyway, all right, let's get to this war. Thanks, Malix. Cody, should you max White Rabbit straight away? I think so. I think White Rabbit is one of those top tier heroes that's good on offense and defense. Ever since I maxed White Rabbit, I use him all the time. He's made my yellows a lot better, that's for sure. I've switched him out on my war defense. So if we go to war, I'll show you. Because there's a conflict between Sashat and White Rabbit, so that's the only reason I switched him out. Okay, I thought I didn't put the Costume June in, but I did. That's good. Okay. So I put Costume June in because he's about as good as White Rabbit, but Sashat and White Rabbit both want to be left on defense, and it was just a little bit of a conflict with where the hero specialists want to be. And the reason they both want to be on left is because you want the defense down from White Rabbit before the rest of the heroes go off, if the heroes go off at the same time. But you also want Sashat to dispel stuff before the rest of the heroes go off, so that, like, I don't know, if they have any kind of buffs that are preventing you from doing the most damage or whatever, you just want to clear that stuff. You know, especially like counterattack stuff. That's stuff you want to get rid of before the rest of the heroes go off. So I felt like this just had better synergy for defense, but if you've watched my streams before, you'll know that I had White Rabbit on the left, and he's very, very good on the left. In fact, one of our best defenses, one of my friends from Panda, who's here also in Mixed Nuts, is Gleekin. You'll see he has White Rabbit here. Look at how good his defense is doing. I know White Rabbit's dead, but it looks like they prioritized killing White Rabbit. Gleekin's defense is the best defense I've ever seen in war. Specifically, I don't know if this is an ideal like raid defense necessarily, but his war defense has always been top. People just can't seem to kill him. I don't know why, but he has White Rabbit on the left. So yeah, I'm talking up White Rabbit. Thank you, Mealy. Thanks, Riley. And yeah, I would definitely replace Drake on defense if you level up White Rabbit. Okay, here we go. Let's take a look at what we've got going on here. I'm just going to let everyone in the chat know I'm live. And let's see what we got going on. We have 18 flags left, so we don't need to kill everyone here, so I should be going after... You know, we should maybe leave the hardest opponents alone. Although, this is a top 5 war, because Kovčeg is a top 5 war alliance. And I think we're flirting with that. I don't know if Mixed Nuts we're there quite yet, but we're very close. But if you think of the top 5 wars, the 10 teams that are fighting today in the top 5 wars, we are definitely in that right now. And that means our opponents have like the best defenses. So I'm not sure I'm going to find any weaknesses here. I might, just because of how difficult this is, I might need to do like, try for like 3 one-shots and maybe 2 cleans or something like that too. Anyone in Mixed Nuts, feel free to correct me if I need to be just going balls to the wall and try to do as many one-shots as possible, which may also be the case too, because we have 18 hits left at 5508. They have 7 hits left. Might need to get as many one-shots as possible. Okay. Taking a look at the defenses we have here. I might want to go... My very first team I usually take against the most status ailment heroes possible, which I believe that defense has, so I'm gonna take this one on. It's because it's the Lady Loki team. Basically, if I'm going to defeat a team that has this many status ailment effects, it's gonna be with this team. But I also have to admit this team that I'm facing is very, very difficult. And so, I mean, it's going to come down to, as always, like, do I get enough tiles to set Lady Loki off or not? So let's see. Yeah, Susan, I've always wanted Ursina and have never gotten her. Alright, I've got a red match up the middle when I set off the yellow cascade, as long as it doesn't make the blue Dragon Bomb right in the middle, which it might, but problem is this isn't enough red matches yet to matter. But I can set an even bigger cascade off if I do the blue match, which will set off the purple match, which will set off the yellows. Let's do that. Okay. Do I set off the yellow diamond yet or not? Okay. Mad Driver. It's actually the same size it always is. It's just that on the live streaming, I can actually put stuff here on the left and the right, like the chat and whatever. But like on my normal YouTube videos, it's like this too. I think I'm gonna set off the yellow diamond. 1, 2. I actually really don't know. I kind of want just a couple more reds. Yeah, that's what I want. Alright, cool. Now, I think I want to go after... Finley. Because he can just... When he goes off, like, yeah, he does status ailments. When he goes off, he really just wrecks. So... I'm going after him. I want to set both Gravemaker and Veil off at the same time. If I can. Oh, that was a little early there for Gravemaker. But this will set Veil off, and then I can use Loki. I should have used the shot first, but I kind of want to just unload here, like Loki, then Rigard, then Sashat, because that'll wipe him out. Boom. There we go. All right. Thank you, Mad Driver. Okay. So that was pretty good, but I've found that is my best team, and it's purely because of Lady Loki. Okay. Yeah, and there's a lot of emblems on that team too, so it's good. I doubt we're gonna see like a purple or yellow at flank, which would be nice with my purple and yellow teams. Yeah, I don't see anything. They pretty much all have Vela. And I think this goes to show, guys, that the Vela nerf wasn't much of a nerf. I mean, it's okay. Like in raids, it seems a little easier to get her. But applying that attack down to everyone is actually really tough. That's what made Zaleen back in the day so good. So I don't know. I think Vela is still perfectly fine at flank. Her little nerf, did make Lady Loki even better now too, because now Vela doesn't do quite as much damage to everyone, but Lady Loki still takes all those status ailments. I don't know if you know how Lady Loki works. Let me pull her up, but she takes all those status ailments and does a lot more damage, so deals an additional 8% damage per transferred status ailment up to 278. So yeah, there's that. Okay, well, my green team is kind of weak-ish, so like there's just not a lot of emblems on it except Cademan, but that only really makes him like a regular 5-star hero, not like an emblem 5-star hero. It would be good to take him against 2 blues, but I just get so nervous going against 2 Finleys, and we don't need to hit everyone. Yeah, Ross, I agree with you. I I don't know that Vela's any weaker overall. Like, it's like some parts of the special got nerfed, but some of it got strengthened. So I just don't know about that. All right, I don't think I'm gonna find a team that my green team matches up super well against, just because any defense I attack here is gonna be stronger than my green team. But I'll give it a try. By the way, I've got Almer leveled up. Some of you who followed my summons. So he's like Evelyn. I'm starting to put emblems on him. There might actually be a point at which he's stronger than Evelyn without emblems. Alright, let's check this out. Yeah, I think that's the best I'm gonna get it. Go for Phantom. Why Phantom? Just curious. Brent, my thoughts on this month's Hero of the Month. I think he's okay, but I'm personally not summoning for him because I don't think he would fit into the top 30 of my heroes maxed. I've been wrong about that in the past though. Like, I didn't get Vela, which has been one of my biggest regrets. I need Regard bad. I did not want that big cascade. I just wanted to Gravemaker's going off for the second time. I'm not doing much damage here. Yeah, this is what I meant about my green team. It just, especially with arrows. Ugh. Yeah. I might actually have to flee here so they don't, so Teleria doesn't just heal everyone back up. I have a green diamond there, but like just not enough time to use it. Okay, all that's happening here is they're gonna heal up and I can't do damage. This is really a risk. Yeah, I don't even have 2 turns left, I don't think. So I want to make the yellow match so that I can make the green diamond, so I can set off the green diamond and at least do some damage on the way out the door. But look at all the minions they have, and they're healing up. I have to flee, because otherwise this will just end with Teleria being at full health. So, goodbye. At least get 2 points out of that. Well, that's frustrating. Thank you, Dan. Although that last one wasn't very lucky. Should I try it again? Let's see. Maybe with the purple team? Maybe the yellow team? Let's try with the Melosi team. The Boomer Bust team, yeah. We'll see what to do with that. Okay. Let's run with that. This is a really tough matchup. There are going to be no easy defenses here. Pretty much everything is on like level 30 troops, and ooh, maybe I should have brought the Boomer Bust team, which is 4 reds. That is nice. For thanks for subscribing there. I hope I say your name right. Devisp85. All right. There's a nice yellow match there. I don't have 2 automatic yellow matches. Yeah, I do. Let's start with that. No, I don't. Because I'm an idiot. But we got it now, so that's good. Okay. Fire that on Teleria. Then I can set off White Rabbit in June. Why does Teleria never die? Her being at less than 100 HP is just such a thing. Is Frigg a hero to put in my defense, or is she an attacking hero? She is both. Put her in your defense and attack with her. For sure. Unless you have Teleria. Teleria should still be the tank, but if you don't have Teleria, Frigg is up there for sure. Do you think that yellow tile can kill Bela? I need to pick one of these to kill. The purple tiles should kill Teleria. I'm just gonna kill Bela with that June. So that's a nice yellow diamond. Yeah, we'll just do that. Now, all the hero specials are going off. Man, Melossy's effect didn't even work on June. That sucks. And I just got wiped out. That is super frustrating. Alright, I'm going to leave the yellow diamond alone for a little bit because I just want to be able to... Man, these heroes not dying is just driving me crazy. What? Okay. Does my June ever do that? Ugh. That's ridiculous. Alright, next up, let's use the purple team. Alright. Oh, yeah. Ben, yeah, I've mentioned it before. People complain a lot about Teleria, and especially the Teleria Vela Gravemaker front. But I think what has really made attacking defenses super frustrating in this game over the last year has been the emblems. That's like a really not talked about thing. And like, I don't want to complain too much because we all have to deal with the same like emblems on defense and things like that. Yeah, Konak, I thought about that, but the problem is, so if I hit with White Rabbit and he dies and revives, still he's still like a ghost, whatever. So I can't immediately kill him right away anyway, because the tiles would just go through him and then he revives. So you can only kill him once per turn. Like, the reviving doesn't happen immediately; it happens at the end of the turn. Does that make sense? So it doesn't really matter. I mean, it probably might still be smarter to use White Rabbit first anyway, just in because if you have guaranteed tiles below him, then at least they're available. But I knew I had, um, I knew I had it. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure I would have had enough time anyway, but yeah, okay. This one's very purple tile dependent. Okay, so I've got 3 matches, which is nice. I mean, 2 matches. I need a third. Okay, so if I do that, 1, 2, this might get me to 3. I'll just have to see. Now I'm off the pace. So 3 purple matches doesn't even matter. I think I'm already dead in this one too. I'm gonna try my best, but I need to try and get purples to clump, but now I need 4 purple matches, not 3 purple matches. Okay. Good. Let's just get rid of the shot, I think. Yeah, Vassal, that's pretty, it's pretty crazy. Ouch. The arrow wars are really hard. They didn't used to be hard like this, but they're hard now. Because of how much damage defenses do these days. Especially with all the area of effect status ailment heroes there are. They just like compound the arrows. Thank you, V-Tookie. I think both Drake and White Rabbit are better than the Hero of the Month. I'm not super high on the Hero of the Month. Let's go check him out. At this point when I'm rating new heroes, I'm asking myself, will this make it in the top 30 of my heroes? Because I'm thinking almost exclusively about war. So he's a fast hero. He's got good attack and defense stats. Deals 320% damage to the target, which is not very good. The target gets negative 75% accuracy, which is good. It's for only 2 turns. Chance to miss also applies to offensive special skills. The target gets negative 75% decrease for any healing received. That's okay. Elemental Link gives all holy allies plus 30% defense against special skills for 4 turns. That is good. So, I'm not going to say that he's not bad. He's not top tier. I would probably rate him as a B. Like, if you don't have a lot of good yellow heroes, you definitely want Bae Young. But if, like, I've got now White Rabbit and Costume June. I've got a bunch of Junes. I've got Melosi. I think Melosi's better than him just because of the meta. Like, you just need Melosi to be able to stop status ailments. I think Drake's a little better still. But if I were to compare him to Drake, I would say Drake's probably like a B+. Bae Young is probably like a B. I would think you would want to use Bae Young like toolbox kind of hero. Like, he's not there to kill the opposing defense, which in my mind you can't have too many of that type of hero. Because it's not aggressive enough. But he is good if you have other like really strong yellows in front of him. Like a team with like White Rabbit, Costume June, and Bae Young might be okay. I'd still prefer to have like White Rabbit, June, Melosi. I just think that's more useful in this meta. But I think he's good. So like I wouldn't discourage anyone from leveling him up if you're trying to make decisions about that beer, oh my gosh, beer. that B tier level. You know, did I do that again? Victor, actually they're kind of similar, but I just keep forgetting to set the costume back on because of like those tournaments or those oh gosh, the emblem quests. I keep changing him to use him and then forgetting to turn him back, and then I don't notice because the costume and the regular look so similar. And it's not a huge deal because this Quintus, even if I have him on, he still gets the mana boost and all that fun stuff. And he does a ton of freaking damage on this one. On this one he does less damage, but he does the attack down. It's kind of a trade-off that makes it even, so it's not a huge deal, but I do like the costume better. So I didn't notice I did that again. Thanks for pointing that out. Yeah, Zoc is pretty good. I would say Zoc is a better toolbox hero than Bae Young. Oh, let's open a chest. Oh, Goblin Crate. The balloon is full. Am I going to spend money on that? No. 50 fighter emblems is really nice, but no. I don't know. You know, I have a feeling Small Giant Games is kind of hurting for money now because all these... Well, I don't think they're hurting for money. I should adjust that. They made a lot of money off of us. But I think they're probably losing people. Hence all the money stuff. There's so much money stuff all over the screen. Anyway, back to this war. What do I have left? 2 hits? Yeah. Alright, Boomer Bust team. I don't think there's going to be a weak enough defense. I need to look for snipers preferably though, but they've all got the area of effect heroes, so yeah, let's check it out. Okay, don't care. Yeah, that's whatever. I don't actually see any teams here that are particularly good for the Boomer Bust team. What are we at? 13-5. I think we kind of... we need to go balls to the walls. Nice. Thanks, Susan. Sorry, I already recycled it. I'll tell you what though, Susan, you just gave me $9.99. So since I recycled the crate, you tell me, do you want me to do the $9.99 deal here and then do some summons? That's up to you. You tell me. What do you want me to do with the $9.99? All right. Let's check this out again. Is there any shots left? That's kind of who I think I need to go after. We could try this one. All right, Susan, I'll do that. Let's hit with this team, and then I'll go ahead and do that. Okay, so this team, Enzo, Guardian Kong, Jean-Francois, and Rigard. Okay. Yes, there is a big lag in time. I think it's meant for if anyone becomes naughty in the chat or something like that, then I have time to cut everything off before everyone sees it. No one's been naughty in the chat though so far. Guys, I don't know about this boom or bust. This is not the way you want to start this out. All right. And this is the downfall. Top 5 wars are top 5 wars. They are tough. Yeah, what I'm like, so 2 hero specials have gone off or something like that and I'm almost dead already. Well, thank you, Susan, because I feel a little better about being able to do summons. Okay. I have to do a cleanup. Let's do a cleanup and then some summons. What's up, Johan? It's mostly a blue team here, and so there's 2 red heroes on this one, so I'm gonna try that. Oops. Oh, dang, Ben. Yeah, I missed that. Can I get blues under Gravemaker? Yeah, that's pretty good. Why didn't he die? Come on. This is not a good position to be in. Huh. I'm gonna ghost for a moment, but I think I need to keep Kunshin up. I don't want to take more fire damage, but both Vela and Gravemaker are likely to go off again unless I can get some blues here by ghosting this. Okay. That will definitely kill Gravemaker, but do I heal now to try and save Frida? I'm about to take some arrows too, which is unfortunate. But let's save. I think I have more to gain by saving Kunshin. I'm gonna lose a couple of heroes here. Alright. I feel okay about this. I've got a nice big spot to ghost now. That did a lot of damage. I'm just using Kunshin there because I need to try and stay alive. Like, I didn't want to have Vela hit me and wipe me out. Oh my gosh, though, these arrows. It's gonna happen anyway. I'm just trying to ghost the best I can to a win, but I'm really worried that when Captain Kestrel goes off here, that's not looking good. I really hope that I can get a hero to live here. This has been my war. This has been my war. I don't even think I can win here. The best I can do is just keep healing Kunshin. I've got to just hope for some kind of blue cascade underneath Kestrel, I guess. Oh my dear lord, this is the second one like this. Yeah, Victor, that might have been a good idea. Alright, well, let's go summon. I am going to... Alright. What's up, Simo? We're gonna do some summons now. Since that was an awful war, let's Yeah. Let's do some summons. Alright. And thank you to Susan for this. I hope you bring me good luck. Cross my fingers. Let's do the free ones. Okay, that was one free one. And I'm just going to have to do some single ones here. And Bane incoming. Shrub Bear is a really good 3-star hero. I don't need more of him though. Alright, last one. Here we go. Drum roll, please. Oh. Alright. Well, that is it, everyone. That was my war. Certainly not one to watch if you want to learn about good tile play. But it was a top 5 war, so that was exciting. It was pretty close up here until the end. And we got some summons in here. How did your Wonderland summons go? Did anyone get Jabber? Yes. Or whiskey, maybe. Oh yeah, you want to see my defense team for the tourney? I'll do that too. Tell me in the chat, what did you get for Wonderland? Did you guys try? What'd you get? Okay, I have to say, the 3-star tournaments are my favorite. I love the 3-star tournaments. They're the most challenging to me because I don't really put emblems on my 3-star heroes. I do have 1, maybe 2 that have some emblems, just because I don't have 5-star heroes with emblems, and so too many of them. But whoa, Chang, that's awesome. What? From a single 10 pull, you got Jabber and Queen of Hearts? Whoa. Congrats, AJ. That's cool. All right, so for this 3-star tournament, it is a rush attack tournament. It looks like we are missing yellow, so purple would be a good tank. If I happen to have a purple, that would be good for that. Unfortunately, one of my only 3-star heroes that has emblems is Kvasir, who's yellow. Do I have a good purple tank? Rush attack. I might actually have a good purple tank for this, maybe. Let's check it out. It's not a very good defense stat here, but all enemies get negative 34% advance for 4 turns. All enemies get negative 34% attack. I like it. So here's what I'm going to do. I know that defense stat is not good, but I'm going to put it as the tank for one reason. That's because it's rush attack. This is a slow hero that's going to be charging up very fast. I'm not expecting this. This is not really a meat shield type of hero. I'm not expecting it to live. What I'm expecting is for it to go off quickly and give the entire opposing defense attack down and defense down, and then for the rest of the heroes behind this to finish it off. Oh, that is so lucky, Chang. That is great. Well worth the effort. Alright, and then I'm just going to put strong heroes back here that I want to be faster. Grevel is really good. Do I want Grevel in here though? I don't know if I do. I want heroes. I want the heroes behind Gilra to just be like knives. Just like when they go off, it's just like boom, 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 boom. Like everybody's dead. If I can. Ishtak's actually kind of good. But his defense is really low. Maybe I can do... I don't know. I feel like all my best 3-star heroes are like yellow. Thanks, Amy. That's cool to hear. I think you are perfectly good at English. Oh no, Vassal. Yeah, it sounds like me. Alright, deals 222 damage to the target and nearby enemies. Target nearby enemies get negative 24% mana generation. That's alright. Like, 220 damage with 4-star or 3-star heroes is pretty good. I'm still tempted to use Grevel. Because of the attack boost. But at the same time, I just want this to be like knives. So... that's hard, though. Well, I think Balthazar is a good choice. Quite honestly, I could do just a really heavy, like, purple deal. Because these are all costumes. Something like that. I don't actually usually advocate doing this in the tournament, and here's why. The troops. So if you have any kind of leveled troops for this, typically that's good for a couple of heroes, but not all of the purple heroes. So I actually think people weaken their tournament defenses a little bit by doing this, but at the same time I don't have as many options since I haven't focused on leveling 3-star heroes. Alright, Shrub Bear. The caster gets taunt that prevents enemies from using special skills on the caster for 4 turns. Caster gets 63% defense for 4 turns. Caster gets 74% defense against special skills, which is really good. But wouldn't people stack reds against me then and just try and kill him before he goes off? I absolutely, Agency, I absolutely use... Is it pronounced Gravel? Gravle? Something like that. Yes, I use him all the time, actually. I'm just not using him in this one because I think he is more of a tank. I'm tempted to use him as a flank. But at the same time, I just want these heroes to go off fast. And just do a lot of damage. Vodnik's good for that. I think I might run with this defense. So... here's the thing. This is not a traditional defense. I want to use Grevel. I want to use Shrub Bear. I want to use Gunner as a tank. But it does give people the chance to... You know, I have a Bjorn, but I haven't leveled it up yet. But if I use a non-purple tank, it just gives people a chance to cheese wins with overloading that strong color. I don't want people to cheese wins against me. So I know Gilra has like low defense, but she has an amazing special if she goes off, and she's very, very likely to go off. And she doesn't need to live, she just needs to go off once. If she goes off once, it's a very fast tournament. They're not gonna really have a chance after that. So if she goes off and then Vodnik, Tyrum, Balthazar go off, they're dead. There's just, like, I doubt anyone can really survive that. Yeah. Pixie. I don't know if I have Pixie. I don't think I do. Yeah, I never got her. Okay, I'm going to go with that for my defense. It's kind of weird looking, but whatever. I love these 3-star tournaments. They're a lot of fun. Okay. All right. Well, everyone, it's been good. Thanks for coming once again. Before you leave, oh, let me check my regular roster. You say, yeah, I know she's yellow, but I'm not sure I even have her. Yeah, I don't have her. Sorry. Okay. All right. Before you leave, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and click that bell notification so you know when I do more live streaming. And you all have inspired me a little bit. I think I will do the Epic live streaming on Thursdays. So I'll look at setting that up for this next Thursday. Epic Games puts out a free game every Thursday. So I figure I'll play it live and we'll see what it's like. And yeah. All right. Well, thank you all. Have a great day. I've enjoyed it. If you're going to watch the NFL this afternoon, have fun.